right, we're back with part 2. Here's the next category. We have the Miami Heat next. I'm disappointed because I loved the Miami Vice jerseys, and I feel like nothing could ever top those. Those were, oh, I didn't even care that they repeated with white, then black, then pink. They were just so awesome. So this is like disappointing to say the least compared to that. This feels kind of like the 2006-ish jerseys to me. I don't know. I just feel like this looks like what Shaq and D Wade used to wear when they were playing on the Heat together. Don't ask me why. Maybe they did not have a jersey like this, but it just feels like it to me. So it's not the worst one again, but I'm disappointed. I feel like this is like a 5. The New York Knicks, I feel like they also missed the mark. They had an opportunity to do something really cool, especially with the team, you know, ascending the way they are. I feel like they really should have gone outside the box here because people are gonna buy the jerseys like crazy this year. So this is kind of similar to what they had last year. So I just don't agree with playing it safe here. And I don't really love the jersey style design to begin with. But especially because of what the team is doing and you're in the New York market, they should have been like super creative here. So I am dinging them points for that. So I'm going to give this a 4. The Orlando Magic. Now this, funny enough, Shaq again. This reminds me of the Shaq days on the Magic, those jerseys they used to have. So I do like them. I do feel like they also did something similar last year. So I'll give it a 7. 76ers. Okay, this looks identical to what they had last year, right? Or last year it was literally this, but blue. And I didn't love it then. I don't think I loved it then, but I don't love it now. This is a 3. Like the paneling on the side, like the colors, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. The Bucks. Somehow I feel like we always have more jerseys that I don't love than I do love. And to be fair, they do always look different when a player is wearing it. Like some of these jerseys end up looking better when someone is actually in the jersey rather than just a photo, so do keep that in mind. But I have not, I don't think I've loved any of the Bucks ones, and this is not one either. They keep going with this, I don't know what this is, whatever they are trying to represent. Again, no disrespect to whatever the meaning is or whoever designed it. But whatever style they keep trying to represent, I think it's time to switch it up. This is a 3. The Raptors, you could tell it's the Raptors because there's a raptor on the jersey. I also do not love this. There's not much to say, I just really don't love it, honestly. I'm just giving it a 2, like that's all I'll say. The Wizards, now I believe last year they had a jersey that said the district also, but it was like black maybe, or it was gray. So they are also going a similar route, which I don't get it. Why do all these teams, or so many of these teams, do something? Can someone explain to me like this? Is there an actual logical reason as to why they don't just redesign completely every year? Is it a money thing? Because otherwise I don't understand. Unless you have a surefire hit like the Miami Vice one, which was clearly an amazing jersey by everyone's standards, or most people's standards, then I can understand why they repeated in a different color. But like, I don't remember anybody raving about, no offense to the Wizards jersey last year. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Maybe I did. But the point is, like, I just don't understand repeating the same style. So they are getting a 5. Now we have the Pelicans. I know for a fact that I have said I did not like the Pelicans for the last couple of years because I hated the color scheme. I really, really disliked it. And they finally switched it up, which is good. And I don't hate it as much, but I still don't love it. But this is like a 5 or a 6. Like I could actually see the players in this and me being like, that's not a bad jersey. So good job, New Orleans. At least you made it better. Now we have the Suns. I can't tell if I don't like it or if I like it. I don't know. I don't know if it looks, I'll just give it a 5 because I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think the purple is throwing me off. I'm not sure if I like the purple on there, so it's a 5. The Blazers, I think I loved their jersey last year, and this is like a little bit similar, but I don't love this one. This is a 3. I don't like that gray colored, black color they used. Like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. The Kings. I respect the Kings for doing something completely different, away from their colors, and I don't remember them doing anything like this last year. So I respect the Kings for doing that. To me, it kind of looks like the Harlem Globetrotters a little bit. So just saying, but it's, I give them credit for at least trying something different. So I'm giving them a 6 or 7 for that. OKC, it's a little bit similar to what they did last year. You're going to hear me keep repeating that, as you could tell. I like the one from last year better. So this is like a 6 also. It's solid, but I like to see different designs. San Antonio, this also looks like what they did last year, but I believe it was white. But I actually don't hate this. I love the blue even more. So this is one of those repeats where I'm like, you know what? It's good, and it's better than the original. So this is a 7. And last we have Utah. And this is literally identical to what they had, unless there's some kind of color difference in like the lettering, I don't know. This is literally identical. So it's getting like a 4 because it's not the worst jersey, but it's exactly the same. Like, they didn't even change the color. At least some of these teams changed the color even when they repeated their design. So it's getting a 4. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about these jerseys. I'm sad that there were a lot of them that I did not like, but we had a couple of winners. Denver is 100% the winner. In my mind, there's no debate.